Welcome, fellow Gundam fans and collectors, to another Gundam Universe unboxing. Today we have Gundam Universe GUSP, Gundam Universe Special, Burning Gundam. I'm not going to try to pronounce the part in parentheses there. It's GF13-017NJ2. This is essentially the God Gundam, or Burning Gundam, from G Gundam in its hyperdrive phase. Hyperdrive power-up. I don't know what you're going to call it. I'm not very familiar with G Gundam. I apologize for that. I just know they have some very interesting Gundams. G Gundam is my weakest of Gundam knowledge. I just know I would like a Holland Gundam. So anyway, this is an Amazon exclusive. Price point is $40. We're gonna see if it's worth the $40. I'm gonna try to rate this as objectively as possible using price point, appearance, price. Is it worth it? Appearance. Does it look good? Is it on character model or mecha model, or on model? And accessories. Does it come with extra accessories? Try to do three of them. With Transformers, it's easier. Gundam, it's a little harder because we don't have transformation. Although we could do accessories and articulation. That'd be the third part. So as you see, it's from Amazon. It got bent. Nice for Amazon to ship me an exclusive. Bent in the box. I got this a few weeks ago. I lost my voice, as you may have heard if you've seen some of my other videos. It's back now, as you can tell. So I'm able to catch up on some of I'm backed up. So my backlog. So yeah, this is the Hyper Mode God Gundam. Looking at the box, gold Amazon exclusive. On the side, Burning Gundam, gold product shot, artwork, show articulation, little synopsis about Gundam, Burning Gundam, little description down here. I don't know if the other ones have seen that, but this does explain its hyper mode during battle in the final championship. It used the erupting burning finger to defeat the legendary Zeus Gundam. Then we have some cross sale right here. Quan T, Unicorn Gundam Awakened, and the Strike Freedom. You may see some of these. I'm trying to cut back on how many of these I buy, especially since we're getting repaints and duplicates. But there are some that I really like, and they're coming up. So let's get to opening this guy up. While I'm opening this guy up, if you haven't already, hit that like button. If you truly like this video, and subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. I do these intermittently. Whenever I get a new Gundam Universe figure, I do a Gundam Universe. So hit subscribe, so you don't miss me unboxing. See if they're worth it. See my reviews. See if you like my voice. See if you like me watching and opening up things. That box is empty. That's the background. As we see, it is gold. It is radiating. I don't know why I'm throwing this box around. I may return this. I don't know if it's going to be worth it. For $40. I got it for $36.99. Here's some assembly instructions. We may not need that. And here is the figure itself. At $40, I thought it was going to be something special. Lots of accessories. Once I got it in hand, I realized it was not something super special. It's just basically a premium paint job, and I don't know how premium it is because it's just two colors. I was hoping it'd be like a vacuum packed gold all the way through, and just basically dumping everything out. But as we see, it is not. Let's unbox everything first. Alright, so now it's done. No, I'm not going to mess with the plastic anymore. We have the alternate hand, which this here is... Let's get some light here. We have, this is the alternate hand. This would be, in the original model, it would be red or chrome red for the burning finger attack. Here it's just shiny gold vacuum. We have the Tamashii stage joint here in gold plastic. Soft gold plastic. We have this thing here. Forgive me once more, I do not know much about G Gundam. And I did a quick research on the Burning Gundam. I know he's the main Gundam. Or the Shining Gundam is the main Gundam. Shining Gundam's coming out later on. I might get the Shining Gundam. I do kind of like that. And then these are just for cockpit changes. Once more, this is all parts that came with the original Burning Gundam in the GU universe. I think it was GU11. And then the backpack and the wings. As we see, we have an orange gold and a yellow gold color throughout. Then there's some unpainted pieces, i.e. this, which is underlined just a plain soft gold. You can see that here on the hand. So it's painted. It's not vacuum what do you want to call it? Basically where they chrome it. It's not really chromed, it's just painted. Now they do have the plastic here over that piece of that cockpit there to protect that. Sorry, codpiece. So having a look, of course, the crest is not really sharp. I thought it was sharp before. But they are fragile. And there are some... Can you focus on that? There are some blemishes there, as we see right there on that part of the crest. And this is right out of the box. And that doesn't even look like a damage after the fact. It looks like damage before it was painted. There are some green, is some green painted here on the eyes to make that pop. As we see the underneath the neck there is unpainted plastic. There is unpainted plastic here and there throughout, mainly on the frame. But on the armor, it's all painted. It's not vacuum, it's not chromed. It's not actually chromed. I was hoping for actual chrome. Now, on camera, it looks great, just like in the pictures. In person, it looks cheap. Like, it feels like they made this for its photogenicness. I don't know what to call it. Oh, look, the hands are not painted because they have to have that chrome. But the rest of it's chromed. Gold. We'll say gold. So, gold painted hand, not painted at all. It's this weird, it's a brown gold. It's not a swirly gold, thank God. Because swirly gold plastic usually ends up meaning it's got metal flake in it, and it tends to break down over time. Everything moves, nothing special from the actual figure. I mean, it does this, you know, great articulation. It's a good action figure. You're paying for a premium paint job. And I do mean paint. It's not chrome. It looks like chrome on camera. But it's just gold paint where you have the orange gold and the yellow gold. It's not even shiny. It's got metal flake in it. That's why it's so shiny. And it does show up. It looks great on camera. Every product shot I've had, that's why I thought it was going to be like, I thought it was going to be gold, chromed. I thought we were going to be like old school 80s chrome. Let's chrome dip this thing. Let's let's make this, if you scratch it, it's going to be, if you touch it, it's going to scratch. You're going to ruin the gold. But this might be more durable. As we see here, the backpack, we're going to touch that. This here is unpainted gold. Plastic. With everything else. Gold. So that will just go right into there. I'm going to stop my rant now. We're going to assemble him. So there's the wings. And of course, I'm sure if we're putting him in this form, that's how we're going to display him. And if he's in the gold form, in its hyper mode, we're going to pop this out. Let's see if this doesn't. Ah, there we go. That felt like it was a... Yeah, there's stretch marks on there now. That felt... This is very soft plastic. This is hard plastic, this hand. But that felt scary. I mean, I'll probably never put that hand back in there. But still, the fact that there's stretch joints on there, stretch marks on the joints, is scary. This part comes off, as you see. Everything underneath is not painted. So let me put that back on there. There we go. Like I said, articulation's good. Unpainted knee joint. I mean, you're not going to paint the joints. They're going to wear off. You're going to try to move it too much. And then swap the chest piece out here once more. We're probably going to be putting this in this mode here. With that exposed. There we go. If he's in hyper mode. And the Tamashii joint, Tamashii, whatever, goes right here like so. Ooh, that didn't plug in right because I did not put in the right part. There we go. So like so, right there. So there he is in his hyper mode. Oh, those come off really easy. I got it cheaper than price point, but is it worth it? I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna return it or not. Can get some good poses out of it. I'm sure we put a. It looks great on camera. It really does. I'm sure we put him on a stage. We can get some nice poses out of it. But once more, it's a $40 price point. It is $15 more than any other figure. And to bring that home, I'm going to pull in my Burning Gundam. This is the GU11. As we see, I have him set up exactly like he is now. It is the same figure. All the same parts. I don't see anything different. This has more paintwork on it. It's not shiny. It's not gold. Doesn't show up as much. But I guess if you want the hyper mode, you're gonna have to pay the $15. That's all it's to it. This here, I'm kind of disappointed I got this now, because the Shining Gundam looks pretty good too, and I'm not a big fan of G Gundam. Even this here seems to have some kind of blemish there. I'm just noticing now. But yeah, I'd probably put this one back into the previous mode. I'm going to keep it with this closed. Hey, the cool thing is you can mix and match parts, you know. You can have a gold hand now. Is it worth it? Let's go to price point. $40 for gold paint. $15 extra? No. I'm going to say that's a 2 for price. Appearance, it looks great. It really does look great. It's going to be a 5. It looks great. A slight blemish there. That's going to be... No, you know what? The QC, the price point, 2 is it, that damage falls into the price point. So that's going to be a 2 for price point. For appearance, it's a 5. It looks great in camera. It's not gold chrome, it's gold paint. Still looks good. It's gonna look good on your shelf. 5. Articulation, accessories, playability, basically, is what I'm getting at here. It's got what it needs to do. You have 2 choices. It doesn't come with a lot of accessories. I'm going to drop it a point. 4. I'll give it a 4 out of 5. Does it need a lot of accessories? Not really. The big selling point is it's going to look awesome. Be able to move it. So, 2, 5, 4. It's a 3. It's a 3, mainly because of the price. It's too expensive. It's too expensive. Even I got it for $36 on sale for some reason. I don't know how I got it for that when I got it. But so I paid $10 more than this guy. Am I going to keep it? Well, I'm still up in the air about that. I'll keep it in the box for a little while and think about it. But do I suggest you get it? If you want the hyper mode, it's the only way to get the hyper mode. Unless you're going to break out some Gundam markers and paint this guy here. It's going to be a good accessory. It's the exact same figure we've got before, just different color. This ain't the first time. This is not the first time that Bandai has done this for the Gundam Universe line. It's not going to be the last time they're going to do this. But there we go. I'll let you make your own choice. I give it a rating 3 out of 5. But there he is. And at this point, I'd like to thank you for watching. If you are still watching, hit subscribe if you haven't already. And like this video if you are so inclined. And as always, thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.